Hi everyone, this is Nitish Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to discuss a problem which is of what pattern printing. This is the next problem is okay. So the name of problem is printing pattern for alphabet pyramid type 2. Okay. So without wasting any time, I'm just going to explain you what is the problem is. Then I will write code, and after that I will execute the code. I will verbally explaining the code while writing, and after completing writing part, execution part, then I will write comment for each line of the code, each logic, each things I will write code for. Okay, and so that your coding skill will be improved and you can learn this topic in a better way in one go only. Okay, so you just be with me. You are going to learn here everything about DSC in Java in detail from very basic to advanced. Okay, whether it's basic topic, advanced topic, basic problem, advanced problem, medium problem, whether that's problem asked in interview or in college examination, interview examination, you are going to learn everything here only. Just be with me. Okay, and keep supporting it. Okay, keep supporting me, and do comment what can I improve, and what if you don't understand some points, then also comment it. I will definitely read it, that things, and I will try to remove that mistake, or try to explain you in the next video. Okay, now I am going to write here what prop file name for the solving this problem. Okay, so I need to write here meaningful name in context of our problem. So our problem is alphabet pyramid type 2 type 2 dot java. Okay, now I'm going to write first main method psvm. This is the keyword to write public static void main string args arguments in the java. Okay, and now I'm going to import a scanner class to take user input. So I need to write here import java dot util dot scanner, and then I need to write here object for the scanner class. So I need to write here scanner sc is equals to new scanner system dot in, and then I'm going to write here what problem statement is. If user will input row, if user will enter 5 number of rows 5, we have to print alphabet pyramid. What is the type I am explaining you? Output should be output should be what I need to write here a a b a. Okay, are you getting the point what I am going to sorry guys, what I am going to write here a b c b a. What is the next things? A b c d. Yes, you are right. What is the next? C. Yes, you are right. C b and then a. How many I have written here? Three or two, three, four line I have written. Now I need to write fifth line of code, fifth line of output. So I need to write here a b c d e d c B A. Are you getting what we are going to solve this problem? Okay, okay. So now I got what is the problem we are going to solve in this video. You are getting these things. Okay, now I'm going to first ask to user to enter number of rows. I have entered 5 rows. So for 5 rows we have alphabet pyramid. Okay, now I'm going to ask to user, so I need to write here a message. To write message I need, we are using uh, output statement. This is the system.out.println, which is used to print output. Okay, so I need to write here enter number of rows for the enter number of rows for the pyramid. Okay, now I need to write here int n is equals to sc dot next int out, and in another line we need to write here output statement below is the pyramid, below is the alphabet pyramid. Okay, and then I need to write here, I'm going to, this is I'm going to write here the main logic to print this output. Okay, to printing number of rows I need to write here a loop for int I should be starting from 1. It will keep continuing till number of rows n. Okay, and then I need to increase by line with 1. Okay, now I have written the logic for printing number of rows. Now I need to print what? First we need to print spaces, which is in which is left of the alphabet. Okay, so spaces here is, we have n minus I, means if you are entering number of rows 5, and if you are in the first row, then number of spaces which is left in the element of the particular row, which is n minus 1, means 5 minus 1, that is 4. And as you are going down, your spaces is decreasing by 1, and number of till getting n number of rows, the spaces is going to be 0. Okay, so in first row we have 4 number of spaces in the left of alphabet or element in the current row, or okay, and what current row I mean. Okay, and in second row it will be 2 for corresponding number of rows I am saying, I mean. Okay, if we have number of rows 5, then we have 4 number of spaces in the left of element. In second row it will be 3, in third row it will be 2, in fourth row it will be 1, in fifth row it will be 0. Okay, and so for that, to print number of spaces I am going to write here for int j is equals to 1, j less than equal to n minus I and then j plus plus. And then I need to write just I need to print here two space only. Why two space, sir? Two space to maintain this alignment. You are saying between two element one space is there. Okay, so to print, why to print element in alignment order. Okay, so that's why I have given here a space, one extra space, so that one space is used to make element in the shape of pyramid and one space to maintain alignment. Okay, so this is I have written things, these things I have written for what, to printing space in the left of element in the pyramid. Okay, sorry. And now I am going to write logic to print these things. Okay, not from here, from mid of the pyramid to left, a a b a b c a b c d a b c d e, and then I will write logic for the right part of mid. Okay, mid element, right part of mid element. Okay, so as you know, we are using for loop to print number of pyramid. So I need to write here for int I is equals to 1, sorry, I is equals to 1, I less than equal to, not I, we need to use another variable because I have already used k is equals to, I am using k right now, k is equals to 1, k less than equal to what, k less than equal to I and then k plus plus. Then I need to write here a print ln is output statement, and then I need to write here what, first I need to write here a number which is sky number of element. First we need to write a sky value of the element. So the sky value of a is, you know what is sky value is, sky value is mean, this is the full form of sky mean, sky full form is American Standard Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, and sky value of capital alphabet starts from 65, and sky value for small alphabet starts from starts from 97. Okay, so now I need to write here It is processing, guys, so wait. Yeah, it is running now. So we need to write here cursor is not. Yeah, it is running, guys, wait for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Yeah, it is. I need to write here what is this, bro, man. Guys, wait, it will correct, it will be sort out. What is this, man? Yeah, it is running now. So I need to write here what I need to write here. You see, it is a sky value for capital alphabet starts from 65, so we need to write here 65. So we can know we are going to add 64 in variable k, so that it will convert in the 65. After repeating loops, it will print a, then b, by because we are increasing k, this variable k by 1, so it will become 1. Sorry, it will become 65, and then 66, another things it will become, and it will print this pyramid. Okay, so I need to write here what 1 plus, not 1, it should be k plus 64, and if we are adding this 64 in this k, it will become 65, and we have to convert this whole value k plus 64, we have to convert it into the character. So I need to write here char is running slowing, bro. Char is not working right now. is this, man? Disgrace. It's taking too much time, and, and it is not sorting out. Okay, I need to write here character. Why it is not responding, man? Tool chat. Will run. Wait, wait. Okay. Wait, guys. Wait, wait. First, I need to write. And then me adding 64 in the variable, and after that adding getting 65, we are converting that number in the character. So we have to, because we have to print the character. And now I'm going to write. Why it is not responding? Wait, 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 it will be correct. Our cursor is not working. What, man? Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, so now I'm going to, I have already written the logic for printing rows, printing spaces, printing the left part of this left part of the this pyramid from mid to left. Okay, now I'm going to write what, the right part of the pyramid. Okay, from mid. Okay, so you can see here in the live, in the right, in the first row there is no element, in second row a is only, in in third row B A is there, in fourth row C B A is there, in fifth row D C B A is there. Okay, so it is printing I minus, it's like I minus 1. In first row it is not printing anything, in second row it is printing one element, means if you are in second row means 2, in minus 1 a 1 1 I am saying mean, and it is converting 1 plus 64 in a. Okay, in second row, in third row it will converting 3 minus 1, what, 2. Then we have to print two element from what, in reverse order. You can see C to B, B to A. Okay, not A to B like this. Okay, so I need to write another loop here for int I'm going to take another name. You can take another variable also. I'm going to choose L is equals to 1 plus uh, comma L, not 1, it should be I minus 1 comma L is less, n should be greater than equals to 1, and L minus minus. Okay, it is starting from, if we are in first row it is starting from 1 minus 1, in second row it is starting from 2 minus 1, in third row it is starting from 3 minus 1, means it will print 2 element, in fourth row it will print to becoming, to reach in n row or fifth row, we have to, because we are printing number of what, we are going to print number of elements, so we need to decrease this variable by 1. Okay, so that when we are reaching the required row, the assume row, okay, oh, which we are going to print for, so we can not exceed, and we do not have to print what, less than and equal to number of element in any row which is less than equal to 1, number of element I mean. Okay, now I am going to write here a output statement which will going to print what, character, character of, for what, character for L plus 64. Now I need to write here a space also, so that alignment will look clear, and then I need to write here south, and then I need to write here is the dot close, that resource leak can avoid and memory space will be freed. Okay, and why I have used this line, to move after printing number of element in the after printing number in the or variable in the or alphabet in the current row, to move in into next row we are printing here, we are moving ln, sorry, we are printing here line statement, to move, print ln is the, to move ln we used to move in next row. Okay, and now it is saying, our code is saying to enter number of rows, so I need to write here 5. You can see our code is working perfectly, we have done very good job, except the correction part. Okay, or the process, sir, where that we feel slow. Okay, is not working perfectly, I will definitely change it to make video in good to see you. Okay, now I'm writing, going to write the comment in it, will, I do not understand why is this problem coming back. So you can see scanner class, we use for taking user input This is file name. Again, it is not responding correctly in a good manner. What is it? It is saying Visual Studio not responding. Why, man? Wait, wait. To print a scanner class we use for taking user input. Again, it is not for taking user input. Okay. Now, wait, guys. I'm going to open it again. Sorry, guys, for this inconvenience things. Okay. Scanner class we use for taking user input, and this is the file name to save our code. Okay, this is the main method to execute the code. This is what this is object creation for the scanner class of scanner class to take user input. This is a message to print, to message to ask user to enter number of rows. Okay, this is what this is. We are storing number of rows in this variable, and this is the line. This is a message also printing here, message also printing here to show result text. Okay, this is a for outer loop to convert to control, not convert, to control number of rows in the pyramid. This is the first inner loop to print number of space and maximum number of space in one row. In a row is n minus I. This is the we are printing here, printing to space, printing to space, cursor not to move element in a right and in alignment order, aligned line order. This is second inner loop to second inner loop to second inner loop to print alphabet in pyramid. This is we are converting a variable into alpha alphabet sky value value and then sky to character. Okay, again we are doing the same things here only. Control C, we are doing same things here, converting l l variable into alphabet sky value, and from sky value to this is loop, this third loop third loop to print right part of element from mid of pyramid. Okay, and this is after printing number, after printing alphabet in a current row to move row to move into next row. We are printing this line statement. What is this, man? It is again taking time, bro. Wait, guys. Now this is the last part we are doing. Okay, so please wait. These things happen, bro. Just do it, bro. Not working. Not misunderstand. What it is saying? Current row to move into next row. We are printing this line statement. Okay, ठीक है. What is it is loading? Man, sorry guys. It is okay. Now it is working. We are using it to avoid resource leak and to free the memory. Okay. Now guys, we are finally write everything. This is very lengthy things which we have suited this in this series. Okay, this is the problem statement, this is the sky value logics. Okay, and this is the code comment I have already executed. I'm going to execute it once and then I will close this. Is coming, don't worry guys, and sorry for this inconvenience. 5, you can see our code is working perfectly. So guys, you support these things. Okay, okay, and just be with me. I will meet with everything here only. Thank you, bye.